Hi, this is Eamon.
And this is Chris.
Thanks for listening to Fairy Tale Football. We've pulled out some highlights from Season 1.
Check out our articles and stats at fairytalefootball.net and follow us on Twitter.
And don't forget to join our league.
Stay tuned for Season 2.
Hello everybody!
This is Fairy Tale Football, a podcast devoted to the English Premier League's Fantasy Football League.
Woo-hoo.
I'm your host, Eamon O'Leary, and with me, Marky Mark.
And the
Wahlberg? No, what's your name, Marky Mark O'Callaghan?
And the Funky Bunch.
And the Funky Bunch, Chris Stato Brown,
Yeah,
Lionel
that's
Messi in the background. And we're broadcasting live. We're back again in our Upper Lane studios. We've booted out those lads from News Talk and we've taken over. And we're broadcasting live on, what's the website called?
News Talk.
Just click on our news, yeah.
Fairytalefootball.net.
Way, way. And you can follow us on Twitter. I still don't have the thing written down.
At Fairytale League.
At Fairytale League, hooray. And join our legion of followers on that.
How many followers do we have?
A legion worth.
We had 10 last week, but we're up to 24 as of now.
24.
Are we giving a shout out to our followers?
Oh yeah, we love our followers.
We do. Chris, do you have any followers in particular you'd like to shout out to?
Oh, they're also special.
We'll
come back to
We'll come back to
the
them.
Twitter later on.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff.
There is a lot of stuff. Just briefly back to our intro. You can like us on Facebook, Fairy Tale Football. Is that what we're called on that? On
Yeah.
Facebook? Hooray. If you have a fantasy football team and want to join our league, then just go to our website and click on the link and you can join up. So today's show, we've got 6 live games. Is it
6 live games.
6 live games as we speak are happening, and we are the only ones with live exclusives.
We're
We're
watching
the only
all
ones. Yeah, we're the only ones who have access to everything going on. So a very quick update, Mark. How's it going for you so far?
It's a load of bollocks.
It's a load of bollocks.
Fucking Chelsea.
Why?
All I wanted was Diego Costa to score a hat-trick in 10 minutes. And fucking useless Ivanovic scored, and it's a disaster. And stupid Hazard gave his assist. It's terrible. I'd like to move my death threat that I made last week.
Is that death threat still in place? That's been
Oscar,
just a
you're
threat.
now safe.
You're
I'd
safe.
like to move my death threat to Eden Hazard.
Death
But
threat
this
of the
time,
week, Eden Hazard.
If you do anything else, Eden Hazard, prepare to die.
I don't
come on.
think you're entitled to threaten anyone not on your team.
Look, to be honest,
Well, it didn't work when he was with players on.
You sold them. You
No,
sold
I
them.
had no comment about that.
You sold them.
I had to tell him he was
You
useless.
sold. You gave him the
He
task,
was
2
useless.
goals, and then you sold him before he had a chance. He'll probably get 2 goals, and then you'll have to get yourself.
I will. Okay, if Oscar gets an exclusive from the Harry football. If Oscar gets 2 goals in this match, I will kill myself live on air.
Okay, so that's something to stay tuned, fans. Stay
well,
tuned.
it's on the record now.
I will kill myself with the wire on my adapter. I will strangle myself.
Electrocute yourself.
We're
Stick it up
all-
your nose.
I don't want to electrocute. I think strangulation would be a better death than execution.
Back to that later.
Sure, we can get
Okay.
people to help.
So, just a word in terms of sponsors. I've got an exclusive.
Porsche.com?
No, I've got an exclusive. Porsche.com are no longer our sponsors.
Yes.
They are. How do you think I got in here?
No, we've dropped them because
What
they
do you mean
sent
dropped
sent
them?
me a letter saying please cease and
Cease
desist.
and desist.
Cease and desist. We have no
shucks.
affiliation with
It was
the
about
Fairy Tale
time.
Football,
Oh.
and we refuse to have our names associated with a product so good but
No.
German in it.
Is that just because they can't afford us anymore?
I think they said there was something about that. As
Popularity's out
well.
of
We
control.
that
we
was
sent in a bill and they were outraged.
How about
by the
Porsche.ie?
Porsche.ie, I think, are still sponsoring us.
Oh, they're still sponsored.
Yeah. So that's
What about Car Coffee Roasters? Are they still sponsored?
Oh, you better believe
yeah, I
it.
did pay him a visit this morning and negotiations are underway.
Excellent.
Really?
Chris Brown.
How much are they going to give us?
Well, I look forward to bringing you more information next week.
But like that, like
by the way, Mark, do you
What?
know what your Chelsea defender is doing?
sticking on the bench.
Sitting on the bench. Do you know
It's
what
okay, it's
your
okay.
Sunderland defender is doing?
Sticking on the bench.
Your Arsenal defender?
Oh bollocks!
Are any of
falling
your defenders
apart.
not sitting on the bench?
It's
It's
falling
the
apart. It's
What's
only just
going on?
begun.
The good
Okay,
news
I
is
would like to- I would
Norton
like
is
to-
playing.
Nocton is playing.
Nocton is playing. Nocton against
Okay,
Man
that's
United.
70 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
if he gets clean sheet, I'm okay.
But he won't.
Okay, so I'm officially down 1 player already.
Yeah.
because I need 3 defenders.
Well, they might come on and give you a point, but you're not getting any clean
You're
sheets.
falling closer to my grasp, Mark. You're coming closer to my
for
grasp.
feck's sake.
This is brilliant.
Who are your defenders?
I'll tell you now.
Burnley could score a goal.
Burnley will
could
score. Burnley will
I've
score.
got the
Will
mighty
score,
Hutton.
if you
That's a
don't
guaranteed clean sheet. I've got the mighty.
Oh, you have Van Holt as well.
Yeah, but I've got.
Wisdom.
No, sorry. This
Wait a
isn't my
second.
team. This isn't my team. This isn't
That's
my
a
team.
terrible team. Whose team is that?
That was Chris Smith.
Chris Smith, your team is terrible. If you would like to comment on the fact that your team is terrible.
Well, he's got Cazorla and Hazard who both scored. You've got.
I've got Jill. And I brought in the mighty Carlos Jill, who is going to score in this game.
Chris, what have you done this week? What transfers
Well,
did you
unfortunately, Mark and I are in a similar silly position. We brought in
It's
Costa.
not a bad position.
Explain
There's
this to
only
me,
10
gentlemen.
minutes gone in the second match.
What?
Okay, I
Who
will
Chelsea
explain.
playing
I
in
will
there
explain.
next week?
I took out a Chelsea. I took out a Chelsea player.
Who did you, yeah, Oscar.
I took out. I
Okay,
had 2
right.
Chelsea players. which
Okay,
is
so you
fine.
mitigated the uselessness.
I
okay,
mitigated the
yeah,
uselessness.
Okay.
I have 2 Chelsea players and 1 Spurs player, and I have a transfer.
But you've got 3 defenders
I
who aren't
also-
going to be playing. Oh no, sorry.
Next week.
Two more.
Well,
defenders.
Bellerin is injured. I think.
No, he's not going to be playing.
He is injured. Bellerin will play next
He's
week.
gone. Van
He is not.
Drop.
Next week I will have company, Nocton,
Yeah,
and
that's it.
another
A and
as
another.
my defenders.
Yeah.
Ah no! Man United scored.
Herrera.
Another clean sheet bites the dust.
Who did you? Oh, Swansea.
Herrera. Ah no!
Disaster for
This
Mark.
is a disaster.
It's just one disaster after another for you today.
Ah, please.
Is there anything that hasn't been a disaster?
Okay,
so far
maybe
today?
it could be. We'll see, because it might be an assist for what's his name, the Argentinian.
Yeah, but I have him as well.
Yeah, but all I want is one of my players to do alright. You're not my competition anymore, you bollocks.
You've given up.
Swansea have scored a goal.
Swansea score, Man United lose their clean sheet. Ow, all you Man United losers.
I'm actually
I think
quite
Eamon-
pleased about that.
Eamon just loses a clean sheet.
Yeah,
How are you
but I
pleased
can
about
afford because I don't like Man United, and I can afford to lose clean
that?
sheets.
Well, this might be good for our bet. Need I remind you
Yeah,
that
very important.
I had
The
there is a
O'Leary
10-euro
O'Callaghan
bet
bet.
between O'Leary O'Callaghan Gibson bet.
Yeah.
Don't forget Gibson,
yeah.
who has a 20-euro bet
That's
between
true.
O'Leary.
Yeah, my
So,
midfield is doing very well.
If Liverpool finish ahead of Man United, I don't care about their stupid fancy football team anymore.
because you've given
All
up.
I care about is the
I was
bet.
going to bring in Key.
I was too. I had him on. I was hovering over. and
He was on my watch list.
Well, instead I brought in Carlos Jill, who is
Legend.
just like Jesus Jill, like Jesus.
And may not have done anything.
And also, Chris Smith, I told you not to bring in Benteke, and you still did it.
You brought in
heckin'
Benteke.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Ah, praise.
You should have. He had a big slide. You should have seen it. A big gurn on his face. Oh, Benteke. Oh.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have Benteke.
He did bring in Benteke. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Are you looking at the wrong?
I was looking at Chris Brown. Sorry,
An
Chris Smith.
exclusive from the Fairy Fantasy Football is that Eamon is still
Delirious.
delirious. I'd like to make an official shout out to Lionel Messi, who just got me a cup of tea.
Lionel Messi
Thank
is
you
a
very much.
legend.
I take milk, Lionel Messi.
Most people
Also-
don't know that Lionel Messi's English has an Australian twang.
It does have
And
an effeminate Australian twang at that.
Yeah. He learns his English from Home and Away, I believe. Probably, yeah.
And there is a home and away corner coming up later in this bulletin for your information. And it's a very sad home and away corner. Oh god, the tea that Lionel Messi made me is very hot.
Hot? Yeah.
Fucking baby bear over there.
It's so hot. It's very hot. It's too hot. Where's Lionel Messi so he can blow my tea?
No, actually, it was Mommy's
Blowing your
was it
own tea.
Mommy's Bear's tea that was too hot.
No, that was her porridge,
It was
wasn't
her
it?
porridge, yeah.
Or it was Baby Bear was too cold.
No, it was just
Baby
right
Bear.
for
Blowing
Baby
your
Bear.
own tea.
Was it? I will not blow my own tea. I am a celebrity now. And Neil McCluskey, what about Neil McCluskey? You never mentioned he was the master.
Oh yeah,
Well, he was away
Neil
Thursday,
McCluskey has
Friday as
both
well.
Cazorla and Hazard, so well done on that, you fucker.
Anything happening in the Chelsea match, Mark?
I'm
is a
not
live
really
stream.
looking at it. I'm watching live 10 minutes ahead on the Chelsea match, so it's 41 minutes gone.
Yeah.
Actually, it's frozen. They're back at internet here. If any of our sponsors would like to buy better internet for this stupid apartment,
It's a lovely apartment.
Studio.
Studio. What are you talking about? Apartment.
What do you mean it's a studio? This isn't a studio.
It is a studio.
Unlike a studio apartment.
No,
It's a radio
studio. Sorry.
Broadcasting studio.
No, it's a luxurious.
It's a luxurious
studio slash apartment.
Studio, not studio apartments, but
No.
luxurious.
Yeah. We've
I
got
would
far
like
better facilities here
our
than
audience to
you
disregard everything I said for the last
Forever.
30 and a half
said.
years.
Yeah. You turned 30 this year, Mark. How did that
Well,
feel?
no, I turned 31 this year.
Did you?
This is I
you turned
will turn 31 this year.
Oh, sorry, I meant in the
This
last
is my
12
31.
months.
Well,
You-
I don't know.
you've
It
gone
probably
past-
feels better than it feels to you.
Why?
Because you're fucking ancient.
As players question free kick award to Hull and does similar to Tom Huddleston, not Hiddleston of Marvel movie fame.
He
Not
can't
sure.
be that famous if I'd never heard of him.
He played Loki
Who?
in the Avengers movie.
Oh, it's such a terrible movie.
It's alright.
Go ahead.
It's reasonably entertaining.
And our movie corner of the week
Movie
is
corner, Avengers.
Oh, your
Good or
visualization
not good?
is
Do a little translation there. Go way out of that means no.
Go away.
Excuse me. This
Go away out of that.
They can tell from the tone of his voice that whatever.
Dirty racist Australian, like all racist Australians.
But we've got an international
Tony Abbott
audience
over there.
now.
Fucking Tony Abbott.
Well, I can't speak for Tony Abbott. He's a bit of
You can. You probably vote for him.
Can we get a confirmation? Did you vote for Tony
you vote
Abbott's
for Tony
party,
Abbott?
the Liberals?
I'll
did.
give you an
I bet
exclusive.
he
I
did.
did not vote for Tony Abbott.
Was that because you
that
weren't in the
is a lie.
country at the
He
time
would've.
and you were
He
devastated?
would have.
Well,
You
it's
couldn't throw your sword
a
behind the
little
big
bit
man?
of education for the Irish lads here.
Education. Are you saying Irish
It's
people are
compulsory
miseducated?
for Australians to vote in any election.
Which is a ridiculous statement.
Even if you're not in the country?
You can request an exemption.
If I despise democracy, is that a decent reason not to
No,
vote?
well, you still have to vote, whether you actually
I'm
tick
not
something
voting.
up.
No, that's
Mark
ridiculous.
refuses to vote.
The
Well,
political corner of today is that
Mark's
democracy needs
grandfather
to be.
died
Well, no, we
for
all
that,
agreed.
for his right not to vote if he didn't want to.
That's not why my grandfather died. Why did my grandfather die?
Old age.
Old age.
Ate meat from your father's shop.
Well, it's my grandfather's shop, really. Like.
Okay, he ate his own product and died
No,
immediately.
we had the best shop in the world.
Yeah, Mark's family's butchers doesn't sell poison products.
We do not
That's-
sell poison products,
that's
and we are
an
sponsored by.
exclusive.
In fact, we are sponsored by John O'Callaghan's food store, Victualers.
Victualers.
There we go.
A lovely word.
Herrera's like coming through with the goods now. He's been
No,
given
he's
a chance.
not. He's not. This is more shite talk now from the Australian.
So
Herrera's done. Herrera, he scored one goal, and you think, oh no, this is not the way to play fantasy football. Tip of the day.
Tip
They
of the
need
day.
to be doing well for a good while before.
Yeah, one.
Especially if a player is well known to be shite, like Andrew Herrera. Like,
well
he
known.
needs to
He's
be
famous
scoring.
for his shiteness.
He needs to be scoring in a good few games before you take him in.
Well, I'm
Let's see
not
how
saying.
many goals has he
You
scored
can't
this
just
season.
shoot your load
Come on
that
now,
quickly.
I haven't bought
three
him. I'm
goals
just
and
posing
three
a question
assists.
whether he's worth bringing in the
Heavy
future.
sure transfer.
No.
No.
Eamon Dunphy says
Copyright
no.
Eamon Dunphy.
Yeah, Eamon
Jesus.
Dunphy says no. 7.1 million for a donkey. He's been subbed off.
He got taken
He's been
down.
subbed
He's
off.
not.
Cost has been subbed
He is
off.
not, you
He's
idiot.
subbed off.
He
He's
is
subbed
not,
off.
he is
Oh no, Aston Villa have conceded. Mama Diouf for Stoke has scored.
Oh yes!
That's a disaster.
That's good news. It looks like all our defenses
Disaster.
are going to be turned.
Underneath it is a picture of Tim Sherwood celebrating.
Celebrating.
He doesn't seem to understand that it's not just any goal that you celebrate. It's only goals for your team, Tim Sherwood.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Skybet, for giving us odds for the next match. Chelsea 1-33 to win the match. 1-33.
I'd bet against
That means if you put 33 million euro on, you only get €1 back.
That's not good.
No.
It is on.
It's not.
It is.
But first of all, you get the 33
It is
million
in my
back,
fantasy world.
and then you get the million as well.
One.
They
So
wouldn't
that's
take
not
a
good
bet
odds
like
at
that.
all.
No, it's terrible, lads. I'd back Burnley.
Burnley 22 to 1
to win.
to win the game. Draw 16 to 1.
16 to 1. I'd
That's
go,
a decent
yeah.
one. That's a
16 to
decent
1.
shout.
That's our tip of the day, folks.
16
Too
to
late
1.
for
16 to
that.
1.
Get on it. Get on it.
Get on it. Chelsea are looking
Oh,
weak.
why is my thing ringing at me?
It's me. It's
Was that your one? We haven't had any sound effects yet.
We've had no
want a sound
contribution
effect?
from our many fans. Our Legion, as I mentioned earlier. The Legion has been quiet.
Okay,
Legion
it
and
appears
Mary
it's like half time now, so should we do like half time
call somebody
analysis? Or half-time ring somebody.
Yeah, we'll ring some.
Oh, Giroud! Oh, fuck off! Fuck!
Oh,
fuck,
you
fuck.
legend!
Beep,
Yes!
beep, beep. Oh,
Yes!
no,
That is
no,
wonderful.
it's
And yet
gone.
another
No,
nail in
this
Mark
is
Callan's
terrible.
coffin.
This is terrible.
That is wonderful.
That's me as well,
Why
actually.
did I take him off?
Cazorla with the
I
assist,
saw
maybe? Cazorla with the assist, maybe?
I doubt
maybe?
it. No, Bellerin with
maybe.
the assist.
So to be
Oh,
clear for the
that's-
listeners, Giroud scored a goal.
Oh, no.
And we're waiting for confirmation on who got the assist.
Here, this is
It's going to be
terrible
great if it's
news.
one of my players.
If Cazorla gets the assist, I'm leaving.
It's been a pretty good
very
half
bad
for me.
feeling. This has been the worst. Well, no. So it hasn't been the worst because this whole season's been a crock of shit. Well, it's been
You're
a
doing as good as
microcosm.
you ever have.
It's been a microcosm of my season. None of my defenders are playing 2 weeks after I play my wild card.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Feckin Hazard is screwing me over. The players I transfer out are scoring goals for fun.
Well, it's just a series of bad decisions on your part.
They're not bad decisions.
They are bad
It was not a
decisions.
bad decision. I'm just playing the odds. I play the odds. That's what I do.
You played the odds. Like an
Feckin
idiot.
Costa was like 1 to 2 to score in this in the game.
This game, it's
And
not
he
working
hasn't
out
done
for us.
anything.
He's done nothing.
It's terrible.
And you made him your captain.
Ah! Why is your thing whistling at me?
It's just to keep you on your toes, bro.
Fuck my life.
Well, that's Mark's view.
Oh.
You can see the passion. You can hear it flowing out of his head
Why is
and
there
into the radio. It's official. Half-time across the league. So it's been an interesting half.
It's been a terrible.
It's been
half.
one wonderful
No.
bit of news after another, pretty much.
It's been a load of bollocks.
Almost unadulterated good news.
Oh,
Even the Man
Costa,
United
you
conceding
break my
was
heart.
partially good news.
You break my heart.
I think the only thing that I could say was actually bad news was Villa conceding. That was disappointing.
That was hilarious.
It
It was hilarious.
Given how
Even
well
though
the
even
week
I,
is
I lost
going.
points in that as well because I lost my clean sheet for my midfielder.
But given how well the week is going for me, I think overall it's not hilarious.
Okay, let's not care about who did what.
Let's care a lot. let's only care. Let's do nothing but care about who did what. I might be coming first.
This is very worrying for
Here's
Chris.
the exclusive.
This is very
Aaron has
worrying.
22 points.
22 points. I have
beautiful
like
points.
2 points or something.
And I still have my
Fine.
captain to play, who's
How many?
Aguero.
Ah, jeez, it's a disaster.
So Smithy Smith is on 15.
15 points for Smith. And Smith has Aguero as captain, does he?
He does, of course. Yeah, the smart money has Aguero as captain. Top 3, all of Aguero as captain.
Okay.
Hanley doing it respectively. Mark O'Callaghan doing disgracefully. As
Disgracefully.
always.
8 points, oh god, I'm not looking like I'm
8
doing
points!
better than that.
8 points with his
points.
captain.
This is terrible.
I only played 4 players, so.
That's not
Oh,
true.
let's
He's
not,
got
let's
6
not,
on
let's
six
not
on
be about the bush here.
He's
This
got
is
6 on the bench.
the only reason I don't have a lot of players playing is because none of them are playing.
Yeah, he's got Boyd on 0, Bellerin on 0, Nocton on 0, and 2 players on the pitch on 0.
It's
So
a game of 2 halves. though,
It's
you know what I
mostly
mean?
zeros.
It's a game of 2 halves.
It's
a game
all
of 2
round
halves.
numbers.
Ah, fuck off. Okay, so Hanley on 17 points. Real Madrid Quattro on 11. Ooh, that's not very good from AMA
No.
or from what's his name?
What's his name? Yeah, Foley.
Like in the
from
guy-
the Foley Meister.
The Foley. 11 points. A bit rubbish.
A bit rubbish.
Very
Very
McCluskey, 11 points.
Oh, this is
Lionel
magnificent.
Messi.
Okay,
has
folks, exclusive.
Lionel
This
Messi.
is the very first
Cake
cake
corner.
corner of the week.
Would Lionel Messi like to explain to the radio what this is?
Well, they're very healthy banana and blueberry.
Oh, for
sugar-free.
feck's sake. Is that not chocolate
Sorry,
chips?
No,
Is
no,
there chocolate
blueberry.
chips in them?
No.
Banana, blueberry and what?
They've got nature's chocolate chips, which are called blueberries.
Nature is shite at making
Okay,
chocolate.
we have an idiot.
Even
Lionel
when
Messi
it
here who
makes
doesn't know the
chocolate
difference
beans,
between.
they're awful until some man
Lionel
comes
Messi
along
doesn't
and
seem to know the
turns
difference
it into
between yucky
Thank
fruit
you
and
very
delicious
much, Lionel
chocolate. Does it have
Messi.
sugar in it, Lionel Messi?
No,
Sugar free!
I bet you they're lovely.
They
Is
look
this gonna-
amazing.
Is this going to be
They
like
look
that other thing that you
absolutely
made last
amazing.
week?
No. This
Really?
yeah, last week we actually did our first exclusive cake
Is that-
corner of the week, but it was, what was it again?
It was
Sweet potato.
It was sweet potato bread. Sweet potato bread.
Was that what
It
it was?
was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lionel Messi,
I'd like to be polite and
These
give
are
them
hot. These are
Is
seriously
this-
they're
hot.
very hot.
fresh from the
Is
oven.
this cocaine
Check your
on
temps,
the top of
everyone.
it? Lionel Messi.
No, that is actually sugar. So
Well, that is
that's
sugar.
completely
So actually, Lionel Messi is a liar.
No,
Lionel Messi said there was no sugar in it.
No,
There
it's
is
just
sugar.
just the hot service. Thank you very much, Lionel Messi.
Thank you, Lionel Messi.
This is gorgeous.
This would be gorgeous if they had chocolate chips in it.
Yet again,
Is
nature
it hot?
proving itself a failure.
Is it a bit hot like my tea? Does it need to be blown?
Oh, Mark. Lowering the tone. Minute by minute.
How am I lowering the tone? How is that lowering the tone?
You know.
I do not know. I don't understand. All I want is somebody to blow me.
Yeah, that's what we mean.
It doesn't smell that bad. It smells delectable.
Delectable.
But I'm kind of afraid to eat it because it's so hot.
Or
Oh no, I got icing sugar all over my laptop.
Uh-huh.
It's good for you. It's good for your laptop.
How many listeners are listening right now?
Yeah, everyone's listening.
Everyone's listening. Hello, everybody.
Can I take you through the top performing players so far? Ivanovic, 7 points. Kazama, 6 points. Giroud,
Hey.
5 points.
Hey.
That is
Austin,
what?
Austin has 5 points.
Hey.
What? How do
Di
you know
Maria,
that?
4 points.
Yeah, how did you get that? What?
Hazard, 4 points.
He got a little laugh for himself.
Are they like the best performing players that we have, or the best
No,
performing
just
players?
overall.
Oh
in the
yeah,
league?
no, only
Oh,
players that
no.
are in our league.
No, but I want to know the
That's
best.
well,
Can you
no.
tell me?
No.
It's called Stato.
I'll tell you this: we're not interested in people that
We
aren't.
are interested.
playing
No, we
in our
are
league.
because
We're not.
We are. We are.
Okay.
We are the two. Wait, my opinion is worth more than all your opinions put together. Now, I tell you why.
Other listeners might
We are
have Danny
interested
Welbeck.
because we give them advice.
Who to bring in next
we
week.
might need to bring in this guy.
Well,
yeah.
I think
Carlos
there's-
Gill, I'd say.
Like,
Let's have a
Carlos Gill.
conversation.
Let's
Should
not have a conversation.
Should,
with
let's
Carlos Gill.
I don't
should
think
I
I-
bring him in?
Our
No,
track record is not
shite.
very good.
I don't know why you're wrong. I just got goggle-eyed from looking at the fucking screen, and I just said, right, he's Spanish. He'll do all right.
So you got to be honest. Our track record of bringing in people is not the best.
No.
It depends on whether you can speak for yourself.
You speak for yourself,
Start
Mark.
Well, actually, Eamon's advice was very sound last week and very clear. Do not bring in Costa, and the two of us have both done
Well,
it
he's
anyway.
only half time. Yeah, anything
It's
could
only-
happen.
Well,
Yeah.
let's hope.
But it was a bad decision.
Eamon will be talking out the other side of his arse when at the end of this
Well,
show.
actually, let's throw it back to the listeners then. So, would the listeners prefer just to hear about what's happening in our league, or do they want to know more stuff?
I think
to-
if I was
to be
a
fair-
listener with Aguero as captain, I think I would have a smile on my face. I will admit that.
But if you were a listener with Danny Welbeck in your team, you might be interested to know he's got 7 points so far. So probably maybe the top
But the
10
fact is-
players overall, and then top 10 for our league or
The
something
problem
like
with
that.
Danny Welbeck is that he's shite.
That is a serious problem. It's a
I mean,
drawback to having
It
Danny
is a
Welbeck in your
drawback.
team.
So
Ideally,
can't really
you don't
go
want
wrong.
shite players. That's my policy.
That's
Mark
why
is
I
a different
have,
policy.
that's why I have Carlos Gill.
Yeah, Mark's policy in terms of his player transfer. Do you have a director of football, by the way, or are these entirely your decisions, Mark?
I did ask my father last night, should I get rid of Oscar?
Do you have a chairman who's just insane and he brings in players and he just tells you,
Like Carlos?
I've got Carlos Gill in the dressing room waiting for you, and you go,
You're-
no,
Well,
you
it
go in
was
not
more
knowing who's in
Who the hell
there.
is that?
Yeah, you arrive in at like 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, no idea who's in the dressing room.
Well-
and you look at them and you go, oh, for fuck's sake, what are these losers doing here?
I make the best of what I'm given.
No, you don't.
I make the worst
You
of what
didn't
I
even
think.
knock to that. Look at you, you're stupid.
I think there's no need for that. There's no need. This is a civilized show.
It's not.
And there's
Well,
no need for your bollocks.
Chris
you
Brown,
little shit.
Chris Brown, words of wisdom.
You're
words
being
of
very
calm.
well behaved, Mark, given that you only have 8 points.
Well, I've
That's
actually,
embarrassing.
I would be a lot worse.
Is it
behaved.
only 8?
It's generally the better I
Yeah.
do, the less well behaved I am. But I'm just not in a very good mood right now. So
I've got Kane, Aguero, Silva, and Klein.
no, but all your players
players
have shot their loads.
That's just not true.
Shot their loads.
They're going to do better again in the second half. Why would they stop now?
No,
Whereas
because they're like, oh, I'm so
Austin
happy.
probably
I'm
say,
so
"Oh,
happy.
I'm so depressed.
No,
I'm a Spanish idiot.
no,
and
no,
I-
no.
Now,
They-
now then.
No,
Go on.
they are like, because they're really tired after doing so well in the first half. And now all the players that are like, for example, Carlos Gil and Sanchez and Costa, they're all like, oh, I feel so good after doing nothing in the first half. I'm going to get like a load of hat tricks in the second half.
No.
You heard it here first, and in 45 minutes they're all going to be saying, Marco Callahan's a genius.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we're going to have a little break.
A couple of minutes off air and then we're
Okay,
back.
start texting us in, you fuckers.
That's right.
Oh, but it is. everybody!
We're back on the air.
We're
Hello.
ready to go.
Fairy Tale Football, live and exclusive from the Upper Lane studio. And absolutely nothing has happened.
And we had a sandwich.
Oh, we did have a
did.
sandwich. Yeah,
We had a sandwich. The
We had
most
a-
exciting thing that's happened in the last 15 minutes of football.
There was a lovely sandwich,
A sandwich.
made by Chris Brown.
There's fucking no meat in it again.
Yeah, but that's because he's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And it was a lovely
You're not getting
sandwich.
any meat
It was
either.
fine.
It was lovely. It was nice. Bit of
I give
cheese,
it
tomato, a bit of lettuce. Was
Pesto.
that a bit of
It had
pesto?
pesto.
Bit of
Fancy
pesto, yeah.
the exotic
Yeah,
pesto.
yeah,
Does
yeah.
pesto have meat in it?
No, there's
No.
no meat in pesto.
No.
It's all good for you though.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Is that
Very
homemade
tasty.
pesto now?
The sandwich was made in a home. Does that
Yeah.
count? Homemade
It's a-
I
sandwich.
suppose so.
Homemade sandwich. It was lovely. It was very nice. And that was the only thing that happened that was
If
exciting.
that had a bit of ham in it, it would have been delicious.
Costa was threatening there, but
Costa
didn't
was
come through with
too-
anything.
Did he make a ball?
Beckham Costa.
Did he let you down?
Official live stream here was that Costa basically passed it back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Pathetic. Mark got so excited. He was
He
through
was
on
very
goal,
excited.
and then his screen froze.
Beckham, but there's another goal here coming for Chelsea. I tell you now.
I think we know who's going to get it.
I do too. I think we
Eden
can all agree.
Hazard.
No!
No.
Who's
Oscar
that?
and
Is that
Hazard.
Quadrado?
Quadrado is
Quadrado's causing. He could be Damien
Quadrado.
Foley's saving grace.
No, he
No.
won't be. Look at him there playing like. Oh.
Foley just makes one terrible decision after another.
What?
it
Oh!
No.
Costa.
Costa
Come on,
misses
Costa.
yet
Pull
again.
up your pants, yeah.
I think he's waving to the side, saying he's tired and he wants to
No.
go home. He needs a nap.
Why didn't he score? This is terrible.
I don't know who had the cross in. Was that Hazard?
Is he really waving?
bloody two inches away from it?
Yet again, Costa makes balls.
my life.
I think at this point he might be pulled off, and
Yeah, I
maybe
think-
Remy,
No.
Luke Remy, put on his
Lukaku.
place.
Not
Like,
Lukaku.
really.
Like.
That is, he's like.
Is it?
He's
Back
not
to Damien
Quadrado.
Foley's terrible team.
Yeah, we were
Remy-
just we did have
Remy-
the comments on break time. We were appalled and shocked.
Yeah, we're
by
appalled. Every time I look at it, I'm appalled. Mark is spluttering.
I did.
He's got
This
Remy,
team
who
is like
obviously
physically
isn't
sick.
playing. Quadrado, who has done nothing.
Nothing.
And Oscar, who's...
He made Oscar captain.
Yeah.
Who makes Oscar captain?
I think he expected a response from Oscar
After
to
the
your
death threat.
reaction from the death threat.
Well, unfortunately, we haven't
has
done
not
this
been
once from
forthcoming.
Oscar.
I'm going to sell Terry. This is exclusive now.
Oh.
I'm gonna sell Terry for the blank week because I need another defender. And when I
When
bring back a Chelsea player
will
next
be
time,
Ivanovic.
it's going to be Ivanovic. It's going to be a Terry for
So-
Ivanovic swap.
Okay.
That's
Is that an
what-
official fact? And if you
that's-
don't do that, you have to kill yourself.
No, I don't agree to that. But what I will say is that's my current plan.
That's your current plan.
That's my current plan. Yeah.
What do you think Chris Smith will do?
The same. I'm going to say he's going to copy me. He's going to somehow
Copy?
know what I'm going to do. I don't know how,
Uh-huh.
and he's going to copy it. That's my second exclusive.
No,
Chris
no,
Smith
no.
just copies other people. He's got no original plans of his own, except for Benteke.
Except for Benteke.
Benteke didn't really work out for
I
him.
told you, Chris. I told you. He was going to. Chris Smith was talking to me last week, and he was like, "Okay, I'm either going to bring in Benteke or who was his other option? Oh, he was going to keep.
He had Defoe. He brought
Defoe.
but Benteke in
Yeah,
for Defoe.
Sunderland are not looking like they're doing anything. There's been
Is
no.
Defoe playing for Sunderland?
It was a Ivanovic cross there to Diego Costa. Ivanovic could have been just taking home mountains of points as things stand.
Well, it didn't work
Well,
out.
Ivanovic will only do is. Do you remember when Ivanovic betrayed you?
I do.
And
yeah.
you're still going to bring him back in even after he
betrayed you.
Yeah,
he
he
betrayed
betrayed
me worse. I sold
What's
him
it?
when he was injured there for that 1 week, and he actually came on and played and
When he
scored
was
like
supposed to
10
be injured.
points. Yeah,
Haha.
and I
That's quite funny.
brought in Terry, and Terry's done nothing since.
Well, hilariously, Ivanovic basically lost Eamon last the first half of the season.
No, I don't think so. Because no, actually, he didn't. He betrayed me.
Yeah.
But do you know how I brought in for him?
No,
Have a guess.
one of the Southampton defenders.
No, it wasn't. It was a
Menzies
1 week wonder that I brought in. I kept him for a long while, and you brought him in like an idiot after.
Chambers.
Yeah.
Oh God, I
Yeah.
hate you, Chambers.
Yeah, the week I sold Ivanovic, I brought in Chambers, and that week Chambers got a goal, assist,
He got and
a
a
clean
clean
sheet,
sheet and
and
a
3 point.
3-point.
Obviously, I also brought in Sanchez that week, and made him
I
captain.
didn't have Sanchez. Either.
Yeah, so I got 50 points from those 2 players that week. That was pretty good.
I didn't have any of those players,
Yeah.
so I got 0 points.
Yeah, because you're an idiot. So yeah.
I'm the one with €10 though. So
I know.
screw you.
I'm not sure how you beat me.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I must have made a
God.
balls of it.
I haven't beaten you 1 week since 2015. It's a really terrible point, but the point stands.
What?
that Chris Smith is crawling back into
He
this.
always crawls back on us.
Crawls back.
He
like
looks
they're-
like he's
He wasn't
sleeping at
doing
the
that
beginning.
badly.
like the English rat that he is.
I wonder if it's because he
Crawls
gets
back.
up too early in the morning, so he's having a little bit of a nap here in the afternoon.
And has there been any goals this half? There hasn't.
No, we haven't had
There
any
hasn't.
We
action
haven't had a
yet.
single goal.
That's because everyone stopped while we ate a sandwich.
That's what happened. There's
All the
only
players were like standing out in the field with their
25 minutes to go in the
sandwiches. I
match.
bet you they had sandwiches with ham in them though.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. Because they didn't have the cheese and tomato, they had the ham on
There's
it.
so little
They're
happening.
sluggish.
There's so
Whereas
little
we're
happening.
bouncing. We're,
We had
we're
the
full
pesto.
of energy.
There's
The
so
pesto
little
makes a
happening
difference.
in this that Sky have decided to give a League One update.
Well,
There
while we're
must-
on
there
the,
must-
on the
there are
random
only
topics,
some-
I'd like to give a shout out to all the people down under
What?
who've
Down
been
under?
listening,
No, screw
listening
them.
to our podcast, and we're getting a lot of
They're
useful
listening.
feedback from
Yeah,
the fans down there.
Okay, yeah.
Shut up. You never shut me up.
No, but we're feedback from fans.
We're getting fan feedback.
fan feedback.
What did they say?
Our podcast is now an
Hello,
international
Australia.
broadcast.
Hello, bienvenue.
Have we a listener in
Australia.
Australia?
If you can't understand him, he was saying hello.
Australia. You dirty Australian fecker.
It's been said before that the Cork accent is like a tinker speaking French,
No, it's like a,
which
no,
was what Mark
no,
was trying to encapsulate there.
No, it's a beautiful accent. It's the best accent. You're a feckin' Franco. Well, you're not really.
Yeah, not
Fabregas
really.
not
is
really.
causing trouble there at Chelsea, but
Yeah, he hasn't. Mark, speaking of Down Under, have you another slot, another corner that you would
No,
like to?
I'm not ready.
No,
I'm
you're not ready for that. Okay,
I'll
we'll
go on.
save that up.
There's sweet fuck all happening. The home and away corner right
Home
now.
and away corner of the week, folks.
Okay, the Australians probably. What was that?
That was
That's the
Was
whistle.
that the home and away
the
corner?
ref.
has
calling
called a
you
halt
sweet.
on the match.
Okay,
and he
there
said,
seems to be
"Take
nothing
5,
happening."
lads. We're talking home and
Okay,
away."
an emotional roller coaster this week. Sweet mother of Christ.
What happened?
It was terrible.
Quickly.
What? Quickly, I'm building up to it.
You're building
There's
too
no
slow.
not even any point.
You're building too slow. I'm
There's
bored.
not even any point to do this quickly because there's nothing happening. There's nothing else to
Hey,
talk
go
about.
on, go on.
Maddie, gorgeous Maddie. Well, she's lovely. She was pregnant because she's a bit of a hussy as well, which is another thing that's great about her. And she was pregnant, and apparently she was pregnant, and she didn't know because she's a bit of a slapper. Nobody knew who the father was. There was 2 guys who might have been the father, and she's like, and she really fancies one of them, right? She really fancies one
Come
of the
on, what's
hunky
going
guy.
on? Is this
This is Maddie. She's pregnant. Well,
Oh, yeah.
she's pregnant, but she's not pregnant. So this is where it
She's
goes
not
mental.
actually pregnant.
Well, no, she
Really?
wasn't.
She
They
thought
thought
she
she
was
was pregnant.
pregnant,
She went
but
to the
she's not.
doctor, and they said you're pregnant.
but she's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
pregnant.
And they didn't
There
know.
was a miscarriage.
There was 2 guys, and either of them could have been the father. And she wanted the hunky guy to be the father because she really fancies him. And she hates the other guy. He's kind of the nerdy guy, though. So you can't blame her, like, you know.
Although she
She
didn't
wanted
say
her
so.
man to be
Alright.
the daughter. Oh, she rides all around her, like.
So while
Typical
we were having
Australian in
that
that
great update on...
But then, emotional
Oh,
roller
it keeps
coaster.
going. Oh,
Emotional
right.
roller coaster. She's not actually pregnant. She has ovarian cancer.
Oh my god!
Sending off.
How popular is she? Is she
Well,
very
she's
popular?
popular with me because she's hot.
But is she so popular that she could have a career outside of Home and Away?
I'll see if I can
in which
find
case she won't recover? Or is,
Yeah,
is
that's-
she at the
that's-
level of popularity
I'm not
that
sure
they
she'll
want her
die.
to keep
I
in the
think
show?
she'll be okay because they took out her ovary and now but they're afraid that it's spread or something like
Okay,
that.
so we're getting
Well, fucking hell,
we're getting too medical for my
Maddox
liking.
been sent off.
What?
Yeah,
Maddox
Matic.
been sent off.
Alright, Matic from
Matic.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Not Maddie.
Mark's week is so far a bit like this.
That was the sound of a car crashing.
Car crashing.
Yeah, first Porsche.com pull out, and now
That car
and now-
crash was sponsored by Porsche.ie.
Yeah, they're a cheaper knockoff.
I think
version of Porsche.com.
maybe you've taken on the captain's curse now that Alan Gibson's passed it on. The exclusive I've got for us this week is we thought Tanasi had given up.
But
He
in fact, he
did
has
in
not.
fact play his wild card in week 21
No.
Okay.
and made about 15 transfers.
No. Don't say it. It's not true.
He did. And since then he actually has done a bit better.
Not
Dude.
But not
better in the sense of being noteworthy.
Sort
he
of
had
like
no,
the
he had
Greek
no money
government.
left. He had no
Yeah.
money left.
He held an election throughout all the old guys.
They
the
said,
old
bring
guard,
in loads of new guys.
New guard, and they've
They're
been
still
less
not
rubbish.
really doing very much.
United's fixtures: home to Sunderland, away to Newcastle. Fine, no problem.
Wait, Newcastle is not no problem
No,
for a team like
yeah,
that.
for United that's a draw. They're happy to get a draw there. They beat Sunderland at home. But then after that, they've got Spurs, Liverpool, the new mighty Aston Villa,
Aston Villa.
the new
Jill will be after
Yeah.
he'll be on form.
Man City, Chelsea, Everton. That's 6 games in a row where they're not going to get any
There's only
points.
4 games left in the season.
At that point, they'll have gotten 0 points from 6 games.
Okay.
And
But Liverpool's games aren't exactly easy either.
No, Liverpool don't have the easiest
Liverpool will be lucky to get a draw away to Southampton, and they'll lose at home to Man City.
They'll beat Man City, so they'll beat Southampton.
Then they're home to Burnley, which is an interesting.
Beat Burnley.
They won't beat Man City.
Beat Swansea.
You're an idiot. Look at this. There is no objectivity. There is no objectivity.
Liverpool win
the
all
only
their
person
games,
here.
lose all their games. Liverpool beat them like
The
that.
only person in this studio who
true.
is objective is Mark O'Callaghan.
No.
Because we name him who's
I thought you were going to say
biased.
Chris Brown basically didn't know what was going on.
No, look at him, stash over there.
Hey,
He is.
Stand up, words of wisdom. Calm us down.
keeping the boys honest.
Yeah, keep us honest. Keep
Oh
us
yeah,
calm.
but I am completely unbiased.
Shut us
Look,
up.
I'm
We're
gonna-
talking shite.
Interesting jersey corner of the week.
Yeah,
the
what
jersey
are you wearing, Mark?
The jersey I'm wearing today.
The Olympic Ovens official jersey.
No, well, close enough. The Olympic Lyonnais. That is their 3rd jersey from season 2010-2011. It's a very, very fetching. Very fetching.
Shocking.
With like lovely
With even more pink.
magenta
With pinky.
sort of designs. Woo! We're gonna hear Richard taken by Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi is tagging us in the picture, and Mark is going insane. Get that beautiful
Oh,
jersey.
look, he wants a No, I don't. Fucking Ebola.
This is an exclusive
What?
for our next podcast.
The next exclusive.
We're going to have another corner for our fans,
We've
and
got a
it's
new
going to be
corner.
a Balfi bonus.
Balfi
the
bonus.
bonus corner.
Where we
That should have
Miles
a sound
Balf.
effect. Do you have a sound effect?
Yeah.
It'll be an appropriate one
An
that
appropriate.
captures Miles Balf in all his glory.
Yeah, he's.
Burnley scored! Yeah!
Oh, Ivanovic with his clean sheet.
I hope you put that money on. You put on the million I told you to put on.
If that was
draw.
wide, I will lose the plot.
That'd be funny because you don't avoid anything, do you?
But,
No.
but it's still very good news. It is very, very good news.
It's
that
moderately good news, yeah. It's
a
bad
guy
news for
called
me.
Me scored. Me.
I see.
So that is Chelsea making an absolute haze of it at home to Burnley.
Yeah, it's bad news for Ivanovic.
It is bad news for all. It
Certainly
is bad news for
John
Terry.
Terry.
Why did I'm bringing in Costa? I knew what I did yesterday. I was like, if the Australian is doing it, it must be idiotic.
Yeah.
It must be. And I should have just listened to myself.
I'm sorry I dragged you down there, Mark.
What?
The Costa was a disaster.
It was your fault.
Hey, I don't have
You
your
buddy, you
fault.
kept talking every fucking day of the week. Oh, I'm going to bring in Costa, he's going to get 1 million goals. I'm going to bring in Costa, he's going to do great.
Ah.
You polluted my mind. I was
But
like,
Radu and
wait
Oscar
for
have
it.
both left the field. Oscar, we can confirm,
Okay, Oscar,
has not scored 2 goals. But fortunately for him, the death threat was lifted by Marcelo.
okay, Oscar, I no longer care about you.
Yeah,
so
it was
go
voided.
ahead,
It
live
was
your
voided.
life. We have a message. Chris, I bet it's Chris. Very happy with Trippier getting an assist. Trippier in the last, just useful information for you there, for somebody thinking of bringing in maybe Trippier. He has got 3 assists in the last 5 games.
Anyways, back to the Balfi bonus. Miles Balf,
Balfi bonus.
we're hoping he might be in studio, but certainly we're expecting at the very least to call in for our next podcast. And he's going to open his magic brain and pour stuff out, and it's going to be wonderful. It always is wonderful.
His brain is the most magical brain in
It's
the whole world.
like
Oh
Fantasyland.
no! Oh no!
What's happening? Penalty?
Drogba is standing at the.
Yeah.
He's not going to. Oh, he will take off
no!
Costa.
Oh no!
Take off Costa.
No!
Take off
No!
Costa. Take
No,
off
he won't.
Costa.
They won't take out Costa
Take
now.
out
They need
Costa.
They need him off. Oh, corner for Burnley. Wait,
Corner for Burnley.
you're about to see live
Danny
a goal
Ings is
from
looking.
George Boyd.
Looking. Go on.
Oh
No.
no!
It was a good first half, but the second half has been very, very boring. It's been very disappointing, actually. I feel let down by Mark Callan. I think he hasn't stirred up the emotions of the players on the pitch to the point where they'd score.
Well, I threatened.
You did threaten
Hazard
Oscar.
with bet.
Yeah, but that didn't really count because you didn't have him on your team, and you're not allowed to threaten players not on your team.
Well, no, I just did.
You could only threaten
I
for
threatened Hazard with
motivation,
debt, and he still got a feckin' assist.
But that was after.
But
he
at
got
least
the
he didn't
assist
score.
that you
Did I
got.
threaten him with debt before? Or after?
No, it was after he got the assist.
I brought you a present.
Hooray!
But what's that? Where is it?
Trust.
What did I bring? This is present corner from O'Callaghan. This present corner is sponsored by O'Callaghan's Superstores, the greatest of all the stores. Turkish Delight. That is straight from O'Callaghan Superstores. Please visit Kilumney Ovens County
We
Cork.
need your business. You're right, by the way. Gomez
Please,
got the
we'll
goal.
sell you anything. Now, you better eat that. It's sugar-free Turkish.
Sugar-free Turkish delight.
And can we confirm whether or not you got me a gift, Mark?
57 grams of sugar.
Well, you're sick,
Yeah.
so I felt that you didn't want anything.
Okay. Thanks, sorry.
Well, the present is for both of you, but he just had to
that's
share
fine.
it.
Yeah, hooray.
Yeah.
Indoy. Did anyone have Indoy?
I can't even pronounce that.
Assist was Brady.
Brady, I considered him.
We've now have a prize for the
Prize?
captain of the week will wear a captain's hat. And Alan Gibson was devastated because the cap didn't arrive in time, but it is on its way.
We did you did a beautiful Photoshop job. That you couldn't have told that it wasn't.
It wasn't a
the real
Photoshop.
It was a real thing. So as things stand, essentially the only people in with a chance of winning that, the only person really is Alan Gibson, because it's either going to be Aguero doing well, or Kane doing well, or nobody doing well. And if Aguero does well, you can't split the hat 4 ways, so nobody gets the hat.
Nobody gets the hat.
Nobody gets the hat. No.
Well, actually,
Gibson looks so good in the hat.
But
if
if Kane does well, then he'll win Captain of the Week again.
So he should have a hat.
Well, Joe also has Kane as captain this week.
does he?
Well, I suppose if Alan won it
Yeah,
last
he'd be
week,
the holder.
he
He
would
keeps-
be.
does he keep the
he
hat?
would get to keep the
he
hat.
keeps the hat. Unless somebody beats him, he gets to keep the
It
hat.
really would make the Cove Rebels happy if they got to keep the hat.
I'd say
Because
they'd
he
be
was
pretty
disappointed
happy.
he
It
didn't
would
get
be
to
very
wear it.
strange if somebody who's so terrible at picking captains got captain of the week.
2 weeks in a
2
row.
weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Ever
I
since,
mean-
in fact, 100% of captains of the week.
I was thinking about potential prizes for probably not for this season, since the only people involved in the show are us. But next year, to try and tempt people.
Next year.
Next year, get people interested. Get them thinking about it over the summer. The prize for people who join our league. So we're going to make it a bit more open next year. The people who join our league, the prize for winning our league will be to come in and co-host the opening game of the 2017.
Ooh.
What? Sorry,
with
I
us.
wasn't listening. I was reading a tweet.
So whoever wins our league next year, it's going to be like we'll have say 5 or 20,000 people in the league. So it probably won't be us who win it, and whoever wins it will get to co-host the show, the opener for the following season.
I don't
with
want to
us.
host anything.
Huh?
I host.
Well, you're not going to be winning.
I am going to win.
No. Some person from La La Land will win,
But you
and they'll get to come and meet us and co-host the show with us. Isn't that the kind of thing that the fans of
Are you gonna-
podcasts love?
But we might not be able to fly them if they're coming from the other side of the world.
Well,
We're getting a lot of interest from
I'm
Australia.
not offering transport. No, just the opportunity to meet us, spend some time in our company, and co-host. They'll have to get themselves to Cork.
Oh God! And we're going to have an exclusive here, a live
the
debt,
Ebola is
a debt.
is pouring out of me.
Round up there, Van Aanholt came on.
Did he?
And
That is good news for Eamon and terrible news for Chris Smith,
It's not good news.
because it is terrible news for Chris Smith because
Trippier, yes. Screw you, Chris.
Chris, unfortunately, an exclusive.
Thank you for that.
Van
bit of
Aanholt
wonderful
came on
news,
for
Mark.
3 fucking minutes.
That's brilliant.
3 fucking minutes.
I'm delighted about that.
that's devastating.
Does that screw you over by any chance, Mark? It doesn't.
No, it no gives you an
It's
extra point that I wasn't going to get. It's brilliant news for me.
Yeah.
Yet again, it's feckin' Eamon looking backwards rather than forwards. Eamon has the loser attitude of the abandoned Protestant.
What do you mean? Look,
The loser
no,
attitude.
Klein would have got a clean sheet and a
The
goal.
loser attitude.
Even though
You're not
Liverpool
looking
would have won.
forward. You should be
He would
comparing
have got
yourself
15
to-
points.
He's not going to.
Klein was going to get
I
loads of
tell you
points.
right now that Klein is going to
Even
get.
though Liverpool would win, he would have got a goal and a clean sheet.
No.
Yeah. He would have gone off. He would have scored 2 goals and then gone off, and Liverpool would have won 3-2.
That just wouldn't have happened.
It wouldn't have
I'm telling you, it wouldn't
I
have
say
happened.
these things the whole time, and they never happen. But this time it would have happened.
If I was you, I'd be a bit disappointed in.
I am a bit disappointed.
This is, you know that you need to keep up your.
I've beaten you by 11 points.
Oh, look at him looking backwards.
But
a dirty loser.
But
that
you
he is.
have Company and Forster versus Aguero's captain for me. So that's not that's
Company
not.
and
Yeah, that's not
you
bad.
never know.
Yeah,
You never know.
I
Company,
mightn't beat
Company,
you.
a header.
I mightn't beat you by
I
more
can
than
see
10
Company.
points.
I can see
You
Company.
could keep it to a 10-point beating this week.
That would be amazing. And exclusive, there is another game.
at
Man
5.
City versus Newcastle.
We won't be here for that.
I will be hiding behind my couch watching.
As
we're sort of hoping Aguero just plays 10 minutes and goes home.
I'm hoping for
4-1. What we are
Man
officially
City.
hoping for there is 0-0.
Nothing.
4-1.
Or a victory for Man City with all the goals scored by the
Vincent
mighty Vincent Kompany.
No, 4-1. 4 for Aguero, 4 assists for Silva, 1 goal for any.
The other prediction is...
No, own goal for Kompany. Kompany gets sent off after giving away
official
a penalty.
prediction of the week
and
is...
then minus $1 million for you.
Official prediction now is that Southampton will defeat Liverpool 1-0 and Forster
Who's going
will
to score the goal? Forster?
Forster will score. Penalty.
And will he save 3 penalties?
He will save 3 penalties and a million saves.
So you'll actually be ahead of me after.
I will be ahead of you after he gets a million saves.
That's an official.
So
we have some provisional bonus points courtesy of Fantasy Football Updates.
Yeah.
That's on Twitter at FPL_updates.
Hazard,
3 points.
No,
Yes,
that can't be right.
Suck on that.
How is that right?
Suck on that.
He did nothing.
We have Neil on the phone. Hold on, I'm putting him on speaker.
What, Neil? We have Neil.
How you going?
Turn the radio off, Neil.
How you doing, lads? I not big broadcast going in there today.
Oh, it's very good. But you're not doing so well there. You and Mark have 14
Early
points.
days.
Neil, you're shit, Neil.
It's not early days.
One quote here for you. I am cocky in my predictions. I'm always confident in my preparation. I am always humble in victory or defeat.
You're not humble. You're the least humble person.
Neil, I'd like to make a point. Neil has 8 players left to play.
Yeah.
And his captain, who's Aguero.
Correct.
So he's going to destroy you, man. Well done, Neil. Well done. You're doing well.
Thank you. I see we've got the same captain lined up for tomorrow.
Yeah, you're looking good.
How many goals do you think you'll get, Neil?
Well, I'll get as much as what you got, if not more.
Mark and I picked Costa. He got 2 points.
I got 2 points as captain.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a letdown, really, isn't it?
Disaster.
It's very much a
I told
letdown.
you, back-to-back European games is a no-brainer. Don't do it.
Yeah, we know.
Shut up, McCluskey.
I hear humble pie in the corner there.
No, that was the opposite of humble pie. That was vindictive tart.
Vindictive tart. You heard it here first.
McCluskey,
I'm very impressed with Neil's team.
McCluskey, I have bad news for you.
Yes, Mark.
Clichy will not be playing for Man City
That's
against
alright. My friends will be strong enough to pull somebody off, and I could even beat your score with 10 men.
No, you couldn't.
Well, Mark is going to only have 10 men.
You may
I
well.
only have 10 men because none of my defenders play it.
One of them came on.
Well, you have a substitute bench, don't you?
Yeah, none of them played.
You know what I mean? Is that a loser's bench as well for
This
you?
is a loser's bench. I think there's no. I cannot deny that, Neil.
I think you will be the winner of the Burst Bench Pro.
Yes.
There is victory in defeat.
Where Neil has Klein to come on home to Liverpool tomorrow, Southampton defender. So really, with the exception of Krul and goal, it's a very tasty looking team you've got there.
It's a strong team.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. Well, there's no point in the bag yet until their players.
No, that's true. I'm my tip of the weekend: Blarney boys to be in 5th place come Monday.
Bring it on, Mama.
Oh, Neil is getting overexcited live on the air.
Yeah, he's
I'm always overexcited, Mark.
Neil, you knew it. Yeah, I could see it in your eye 3 weeks ago when I told you it was time for me to overtake Damien, and you said, "I'm right behind you, boys." And you've made it come true. How do you feel?
You know, like I said, cocky in my predictions. I'm confident in my preparation, but I'm always humble in victory or defeat.
You're not humble, though. You're not humble. You're gloating.
Alright, it's not my quote. It's Conor McGregor. He's not humble either. So I'll get it
I am humble.
Do you have any other exclusives for us this week, Neil?
No, I've just got to go now. Unfortunately, I'm tied up here. The dinner's about to be cooked, and the kids are back from.
What's for dinner, Neil?
exercise.
What's for dinner?
What's chicken curry, chips, and boiled rice.
Can I call over?
You're not invited.
Am I welcome?
No.
No. This is terrible.
Giving him a hard time on the radio.
I hear you're giving cheap, out-of-date Turkish delight there.
It was not out of date. It was not out of date. It was a gift to the studio.
Out of date if it's free.
It's not. Well, I have no. It is from our sponsors, O'Callaghan Superstores.
And
Look,
Victor's.
it's nice Neil, lads.
And
Have a
Victor
sign
is.
off here and put the dinner on
Bye,
the
Neil.
table.
I love you.
Keep up the good show.
I love you,
See you
Neil.
next week.
I love
and
you.
hopefully my predictions will be good for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you make a balls of it.
Aguero's going to score some points for you
No
tonight.
more than yourself, Mr. Callahan.
Thanks for the call, Neil.
Get off the
No
line,
problem.
you
Keep it
minority
Keep it up.
wanker.
Yeah.
Thanks, Neil.
Thanks, Neil. What a champion.
Wow, wanker.
It's not easy sailing next week. There's lots of empty games going.
Oh,
So
and
we've got 4
exclusive.
teams not playing, and those
And
teams are
exclusive.
Manchester City, Tottenham,
Now you're talking.
Leicester, and QPR.
You're
are
you're
not
talking
playing.
bollocks now.
No, that's
he's not.
exactly
Eamon
it.
O'Leary is officially talking bollocks.
No.
Manchester City are playing next week. Chelsea are not playing next week.
Oh, sorry.
Chelsea and
So that has it. That has
That was me trying to throw you
that
off
is
the
That
set.
is bollocks corner from
Yeah, the other
Eamon
3 were
O'Leary.
correct. Yeah. Chelsea, Tottenham, QPR, and Leicester. Thank you for correcting me there.
That is the second time I've corrected Eamon O'Leary.
Yeah.
I'll write that in my list of corrections.
Put it in the book. Write it
Yeah.
down. Give him a yellow card.
Yeah. For the behind the scenes book and DVD that we'll be launching later in the year, Times Marco Callan corrected
Every
it.
time Eamon makes a balls of something, we should have a sound effect.
So this is what I'm going to be doing. Again, secret live broadcast. I'm going to be selling John Terry, Wisdom, and Van Aanholt. I'm getting 3 defenders who actually feckin' play.
So that's great. Is that so?
That's an exclusive.
Is that cheating?
So I'm going to have Hazard and I'm going to have Kane on my bench, plus one of my cheap defenders that I bring in.
Okay.
That's a live exclusive.
An exclusive. Chris Smith, are you listening?
Yeah.
But and you've got 2 free transfers,
Yeah.
of course, because you didn't make any this week.
Oh, for
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
I will say it's possible I'll only make 2 of those transfers, Terry plus one other. I won't swear that I'll make 3 of them, but I'm definitely making 2 anyway.
So I think I officially will probably win the worst transfer of the week here.
Which was Costa.
Giroud for Costa.
I also made that
Giroud
transfer.
is on for a
It'll
couple
be a
of
joint.
points, isn't
It'll be a joint worst transfer.
he? Excellent.
I also shipped out Cazorla because I needed some money
Sweet.
for
That
Sigurdsson.
is way worse than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cazorla for Sigurdsson.
You
For
idiot.
Sigurdsson.
Siggy.
No.
And Siggy did nothing.
I thought
Siggy
Siggy might have been bouncing back because he was coming back.
Siggy, I told you last week that Siggy was not
Should
to
have
be
bought
trusted.
Key or Shelby.
I pulled the trigger a bit too early once
Yeah.
again.
And I must get ready our closing team.
We have only
Oh, get her team tune. I'm getting out of here so I can fucking watch
Is it
the
4
Man
minutes
City
to
game
go?
in peace.
Quickly.
Here, our song. Our song.
No, I've got the song sorted. Chris, can you give us the Arsenal provisional bonus points?
I'm looking for it.
No, we do not want the. No, sorry. A provisional bonus points to Arsenal. Bellerin, 3 points.
Cazorla,
Bellerin.
3 points.
Oh, no!
Giroud, 2 points.
What?
Welbeck,
That's
1
ridiculous.
point.
That is an absolute fucking disgrace. Did you make that up?
No.
It's ridiculous. Welbeck got 2 assists in that game.
Well,
Welbeck is a wonderful man. He should get 3
they're
points.
only provisional.
What a provisional.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is going to finish us off for tonight.
Oh, brilliant.
we-
Excellent. I like this.
Yeah, this is
Thanks for
the-
listening, everybody.
The ghost of
You're not going to play the whole lot of that.
No, just a bit. But the ghost of Freddie Mercury has joined us live in studio, following the ghost of
Oh my god.
Pavarotti.
And Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi.
The ghost of Lionel
here's
Messi.
the story behind this song. Freddie Mercury's ghost visited Barcelona recently to watch El Clasico. He was a big Real Madrid fan. But
Why didn't he go to Barcelona? Why didn't he go to Madrid?
Well, he went to Madrid. That's what he did. He went to Madrid
Alright.
and he was going watching the Clasico and he saw Lionel Messi play and he was so amazed that he instantly converted team and he wrote this beautiful song in tribute to Lionel Messi. So to sing us out,
Tribute to Lionel Messi. Do. Are you sure that song was in tribute to Lionel Messi?
yes. Lionel.
It's a disaster. What a week.
Have we got the Arsenal points?
No!
Freddie, the ghost of Freddie is
Cazorla.
still warming up.
Cazorla.
Cazorla 3 points.
Fuck
Yes. Giroud, any bonus points?
Yeah,
Di Maria will
You
get
heard
3
him
points.
already.
I did.
He said him already.
Did he say 2 for Giroud?
2 for
Di
Giroud.
Maria? Di Maria?
3 points, maybe.
What?
No.
No, that can't be right.
These can't
Swansea
be.
won the game.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, Shelby and Key and...
There's no way Di Maria got 3 points bonus that game.
No, that couldn't have possibly happened. Quickly, Freddie, we don't have time.
Oh, here he comes. Look at him.
Look at him. The ghost of Freddie Mercury is looking phenomenally well. We love you, Freddie Mercury.
Who's that lovely girl that's with him?
Montserrat Caballé. I don't know if she's dead. If she's not, it's not her ghost. It's just her spirit has left her body temporarily and joined us also.
Out of 10, I'd give her 1.